Hello and welcome to KGB Live. This is KGB, your host. Like always, I hope everyone is having a great Saturday. Like always, gotta always say that. Today's subject is counting the days until Thanksgiving. Counting those days until Thanksgiving, where we sit at a table, we eat our turkey, we eat our stuffing, we eat pie, we eat um, all different stuff, all different stuff. But it's I can't believe Thanksgiving is actually in you know 2 weeks, technically 2 weeks. So personally, I'm very excited. I love Thanksgiving, and this video I'll talk to you about what I do for Thanksgiving. You can share what you do for Thanksgiving, but we'll start out with me, and I'll tell you what KGB does in KGB's household for Thanksgiving. So anyway, we go to KGB's aunt's house, and we actually, watch a football game. So whoever's playing on Thanksgiving Day, we watch football. We also, wait until the food is ready. So the turkey, stuffing, um, and then all the other stuff that is rolls, obviously. So gotta wait for that. Once it comes out, go sit, eat while we're watching the game. We kind of finish up, go back to watching the game, get ready for the pie. So we usually do apple pie, French silk pie, um, blueberry pie sometimes too. So we got different pies. I'm sorry, and I'm really disappointed this year that Baker Square is gone, because that's usually the pie place we go get our pie. It's great, but due to COVID, they're gone. So like I said, rest in peace, Baker Square. You were the great pie deliverer on Thanksgiving, and also Christmas, So, but anyway, we do that, and we talk about what we're going to be doing for Christmas. So, while we're eating our pie, usually the parents and also me and my cousins, we do usually a thing called picking names. So picking names is a thing that we do in our household, also our family, and we put all the names into a bowl. So the parents do their separate one, we do our separate one, and we pick out a name for who we're gonna get for a Christmas gift. So usually I'll pick one of my cousins. We have a set amount for picking that gift, so it can be up to like 25-30 bucks, maybe a little bit more, depending, because we all have really good jobs. I mean, right now I'm waiting on one, but hopefully we make that happen. So really excited for doing that. But the thing is, the CDC is telling us that Thanksgiving is going to be a little bit different this year. And by me saying that is that usually we're all together as a family, but the CDC is saying that if you do have a family gathering, you either have to have your mask on, or everyone has to test negative for Thanksgiving. So, or you have to do a virtual Thanksgiving with people, like whoever's in your household. You have to stay at your household for Thanksgiving, and then vice, like the same thing with your family. So it's really hopefully that does not happen. I really like spending time with my family. And then the other thing that we usually do, I know this year is going to be a little bit bonkers in a way. So usually they do, if you've heard of Black Friday, I usually go early on Thursday after Thanksgiving and go shopping. This year I'm gonna see how things are. I don't know. I haven't done it lately, but I really would like to. But again, with COVID, you can't really do much, so that's a little bit of a bummer. So you just got to play your odds, and roll your dice correct to hopefully make it happen. So, but yeah, I really love Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite holidays. But my favorite holiday personally is Christmas. I love how pretty it is. I love hanging out with the family. But we will talk about that in a different video. So, since I already, talked about my, Thanksgiving and what I do. I was wondering what you guys do for Thanksgiving. What do you guys do like for traditions? What do you guys, eat? What do you guys, do? Do you guys order out? Do you guys make something at home? Do you guys have many like different Thanksgivings, like with each, side of the family? So your, dad's side, your mom's side, like how do you all run that? So I just want to know, how everything is like that. So, oh, we got JG on here. How are you? Just, talking about Thanksgiving and what everybody does for Thanksgiving. So, I also, I have to say too is when my grandma was actually here, I call her my Nana instead of grandma. But we used to have two Thanksgivings, technically. So we would have Thanksgiving at her house during like, you know, um, the afternoon, and then we would be, coming back to my aunt's house for um, more Thanksgiving and also, you know, dessert and stuff. So we'd be doing two. Now we're down to one, which sucks. I love when we had two. It's so fun. We'd go out and then we'd come to the next place. So it was really, really cool on, doing that. You filming looks higher. You filming on something new looks higher quality. You mean filming on here or filming like what do you mean? Can you explain to me? Can you explain to me on that? I mean, it looks probably higher quality on here, but I don't know what you mean by that. If you could please explain that, that'd be great. Filming yourself right now. Oh, I don't know. It probably looks higher quality. I did something to, the settings. So, probably that's why, it's, showing up a little bit clearer. So that's what I would say. The other thing at Thanksgiving we actually do too, I forgot about this. This is a new thing this year. My friends, they at what time in the morning? 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. We do a big flag football for Thanksgiving. Never done it before. I'm gonna try it this year. I love football. It's flag football. I wish it was tackle, but there's some big guys on the team. I mean, big guys. So I mean, I can go, but I'm excited to be part of that this year. I'm really excited. So hopefully we can get that done. If COVID's not too much of a problem, but also do it safely. So that would be like at the early in the morning, Thanksgiving Day, early in the morning. So we do that. What else? I don't even know who's playing Thanksgiving, this year. Let me ask Siri and see who's playing Thanksgiving. Who's playing Thanksgiving Day? 2020. All right, so we got 3 teams playing on Thanksgiving this year. Of course, it's the Lions, like always. They always play on Thanksgiving. So they're playing the Texans. You got the Washington football team, which is stupid, but they're playing the Cowboys. And then you got the final game against the Ravens and the Steelers. So out of all those games, I think the Texans and Lions game is going to be a good one. I think all of them are actually going to be good ones. There's some really crappy teams, 2 of them actually, 2 games that I'm seeing on here. And there's also a really good one. So that's the Steelers and Ravens, because those are really high-ranked teams, but things can change. But really excited for that. I know the Packers used to play on Thanksgiving, which was fun. They played the Lions a ton. That was like, one of the fun games to watch is the Lions. But also the Cowboys play, on Thanksgiving a lot too. So, but they stink this year. So they stink. So anyway, about that, you can't, have everyone that does very well playing. So, but yeah, it's I'm really, like I said, I'm really excited about, this Thanksgiving, and hopefully we can, make something happen this year and, spend time with family. Because the thing is with, any jobs that, I'm applying for that, do like a relocation, this could be like my last Thanksgiving. Also the other thing too is we're in COVID. you never know what's going to happen to your family, you know, during this time. Things can happen and take a turn. So that's another reason why I would like to, spend time with family, is because something could happen and you're going to regret it, doing that. So um, hopefully we can do that, in a way on those two um, things I said with that. New with me so far, up to date. Uh, KGB's mother actually just got a new phone today, so that was really good. Kind of showing her the ropes on that, so that was kind of cool. She got a 12, a little bit different than what I have. I have an 8, but really cool phone. I have a interview on Monday with a company here in Milwaukee, actually in Waukesha. Like I said, do not want to say anything yet regarding that. So I will let everyone know on Monday when my interview is done on what, way I'm going to go. So hopefully it goes well, because company is very well known and it's growing and it's huge. It's a big company. So definitely looking forward to that. Also, one of my friends is coming home. So hopefully, he's here for a little bit so we can go snowboarding, because I know snowboarding is, pretty soon it's going to be really, well, it's cold now, but they're making snow. So I'm very excited about that. Have to get my board waxed and sharpened for this upcoming season. So I'm a little bit, excited about that. A little bit hesitant on it too, because, with COVID, you got to play, it's safe, for those kids that are coming in that I'm teaching, and also adults. So I got to be, careful on that. So yeah, it's just a lot of things going on. I mean, tomorrow, this is actually funny. I have a lot of things to do at the ski hill, which I'm very happy about. I have 2 things to do. And then one of KGB's friends, who I used to work with at my previous job, she asked KGB, would you like to come over for dinner? And I was like, ooh, dinner. Yeah, I can come over for dinner. Why not? It's free food, but I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But she's like, what do you want to eat? And I said, well, I'm a seafood guy. I love seafood. So I like shrimp. I like crab. I like, all that stuff. But, I didn't want to put all that stuff on her. So she's like, I don't know how to do that stuff. I'm like, okay, I guess. So then I was like, maybe you could do something with pasta. Pasta is pretty simple. It's easy. You just, mix things together. Voila, it's pretty much done. So we're having chicken Alfredo with, let me see here. I have the message. Chicken Alfredo and with broccoli, and then fruit in a bowl for the side, and breadsticks. So we're thinking about doing that, which is really good. I like chicken Alfredo. It's a little bit, high in calories, but it's simple, and I'm okay with eating that. So I will be doing that after my last thing at the ski hill. So I'm excited to go to do that tomorrow. So I'm doing that. So I'm very excited about that. What else did I do? Oh, getting ready for Candy Cane Lane. So if you guys never been to Candy Cane Lane, I was helping my family, my grandparents actually do, they live in Candy Cane Lane, so I had to help them with that. So that was fun to do. Hopefully this is, their last year doing it. They've said it every year, and it's like, okay, guys, you got to be done. And they're like, well, we got one more year. No, you don't got one more. You got you need to move. You need to move far, and you need to move somewhere where it can help you. Like, you're not doing as well as you think you are. So, but hopefully they can get help and hopefully realize something before anything would happen. So, but anyway, guys, if you guys are watching this video, please click a like on here, drop a like. Also, click the notification bell whenever I'm on, and also share this video. That would be, help me a lot. Help me a lot with, doing each video. So, but um, that's pretty much, the gist of things on, what I'm doing and um, Thanksgiving. I'm trying to think what else we do for Thanksgiving each year. Um, I'll actually tell you about, what I did when I was younger. We can tell you about that since we got a lot of time left. But earlier, when I was for Thanksgiving, we used to have it at my grandma's house, and we were really, really young, and we would, we had a jungle gym in the back, and we just did, swinging. We played tag. It was fun when you were a kid. It was fun. Like you got to do, a lot of stuff outside, hang out with, my cousins were fun. But then you get older, like me, and now it's just like let's eat whatever we need to eat. Let's drink what we need to drink. Let's watch football and call it a day. Like that's pretty much, the new like what you do when you get older for things. But I do miss the, definitely when you get young, when you're young, hanging out with them, playing, different games. Actually, like when I was younger too, we at my aunt's house, it was all the cousins, and we used to play pool. We did pool like teams, and I love, excuse me, I love pool, and personally, I wish I had a pool table because I love playing pool. A lot of people can contest to that. Um, but I really like the game pool, and we used to do that all the time. We played pool, we watched the game, um, but it was really, really fun. So hopefully, you know, we can, make this Thanksgiving a really, memorable moment, in my lifetime. I know my grandparents' lifetime because, you know, this is a time where we all hang out and, they're getting older. Same thing with my parents, my aunt, they, again, you got to live every day knowing that, this is hopefully not your last day on this earth, but you got to live every day that, be happy, enjoy every moment that you can. So that's the reason why I hope, we can do this for Thanksgiving and have another memory and, all of us as a family. So hopefully we can do that. So trying to think of any other memories that we have done. Did that. At my grandma's house, back when she was living here, she's not living here anymore. She moved to Texas, but I used to hang out with her dogs a lot too. I'm a big dog person, so my grandpa, when he was still around too, it was really fun to I'd play with the dog. It was a corgi dachshund mix, cutest dog named Buddy. Loved the dog. I actually picked out the dog for my grandpa because he currently is not here anymore on this earth. He actually passed away from no, just Alzheimer's, and that dog really kept him alive. It was a really good second, friend of his, and Buddy was a great name for him because that was his buddy. So I really like that. The dog died last year. I actually have the little case for the dog. The ashes are gone because they spread them, yeah, but I still have the case because I was the one that actually got the dog for them, and I was honored. So I'm gonna try to keep it as long as I can. So we're gonna definitely, that was fun as well. But yeah, it's just just a lot of things that were fun during Thanksgiving, and seeing a lot of family traditions that people do during Thanksgiving, like football. They do, outside stuff. It's just really fun. Like it's so fun. And some of the, kids these days, when you get older, and like the parents or the family wants to do something, they're like, I don't want to do this. This is stupid. Well, it's like this is a memory, guys. Like, it's a fun time to enjoy. It's a, something you can do and remember. Like, I remember so many memories from past Thanksgivings, Christmases, New Year's, and so forth. So again, it's another, little photo into the book, and it's gonna be hopefully a great, Thanksgiving with everything going on. But time will tell. We have to wait on some things. So hopefully we get some good news on our end, and we can make it happen this year again. So and we got to find a new pie supplier too. Got to find a new pie supplier, because again, Baker Square ain't here, so we're probably gonna either do Pick and Save or Sendex for pie, unless you guys know of any pie places that have really good homemade pie. I'm not saying make pie, because I don't want to make a pie, but somebody that makes pie fresh. So if you guys know of any places, please let me know. That would be great, because I love pie. Pie's great. I love French silk. I love apple. Pumpkin's great too, and blueberry. So I love all those. Cherry too. I can give cherry as well. So, but pie is pie. Pie's great. So, but I really, like I said, counting the days till Thanksgiving is just um, it's stressful in a way, and every day that I've seen with COVID, it's just going quicker and quicker and quicker. And I've never seen days go so quick in my life, especially during this pandemic. I mean, it's like I was talking to somebody the other day. I'm like, oh yeah, it's it's Tuesday, and the guy's like, oh yeah, it's actually past Tuesday. I'm like, oh really? Like I didn't know. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, wow, I'm losing track of time, days, and holy crap. So it's very different. But at least we, can sleep a little bit later, because we rolled our clocks backwards, so we get more time to sleep, which I'm happy about. I love sleeping. Sleeping's great. Napping, nap. So, but again, guys, since you guys are on here, like I said, please tell me what you guys do during Thanksgiving, like for traditions. I just want to know what you guys do for traditions for Thanksgiving, because I want to see what you guys do, what you guys have done, what you guys are doing now since you're married, or dating someone. Like, what traditions does that family have? Like, maybe we can maybe KGB can put a new tradition in this year's Thanksgiving book. If you guys know of any traditions you guys do that maybe I can snatch up a little bit, take and use. So if you let me, but I don't want to take it because it's a tradition that you guys have. But if you do, and you don't mind it, I will try it out this year. So but yeah, guys, that's pretty much my agenda for tomorrow and Monday. So again, guys, I will definitely let you know on what happens definitely on Monday. Um, Again, it can be two ways. It could be, yep, this is going to happen, or nope, this is not the right job for me. And it's like that job in Cincinnati again. I could have gone to Cincinnati, but I don't want to go just to get a job. I want to get a job that I know I'm comfortable doing, and that I know that I'm going to be successful in. And um, but we'll have to see what everything and how everything happens, moving forward in this process. So so just keep me in your prayers, this weekend on my decision that I will be doing this week. So hopefully that it works out. And like again, if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not meant to be. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. And the reason why I'm not saying the name of the company is because I haven't done anything yet with them. This is like the final interview. So I don't want to say a name, like I've said before, to put it out there. But once I make my decision, I will definitely put the name out there, and let you guys know what is happening. So yeah, that's pretty much that. But if you guys have any questions for me regarding anything on this video tonight, please drop anything in the chat. Please call the number that's on the chat. I just want to know what you guys, are thinking about what you guys do. Just, how's your weekend? Like anything, right now. So just tell me or let me know what you guys are thinking about the subject for tonight. I think it was a great subject personally, because I love Thanksgiving. I love eating. I love stuffing. Stuffing. If I had to pick between turkey or stuffing, I'd pick stuffing all the way. I love stuffing. Um, and I'm not saying turkey's bad, but stuffing is it's awesome. Stuffing is great. It's so amazing. And then there's some stuff that like my aunt makes that's really really good too. So I mean, I'm really excited for that too. So hoping and praying, hoping and praying. So trying to think what else that I didn't say. I'm looking on my list right now. I mean, this is beside our subject, but if you guys didn't know, basketball season will be starting soon in December, so that's something really really cool. I'm actually excited. It's a very short break for those guys. I mean, they just played, won a championship, and it's like, oh well, we're gonna play again. It's like, holy mackerel! I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot to do. But again, it's part of being an athlete, and you got to train and you got to get ready for that next season, even though it's like a couple months. So but again, you know we'll have to see how that goes. Also in sports, our reliever pitcher got the rookie pitcher award, or he got a actually was it rookie? No, yeah, he's a rookie, but he got an award. I forgot the award, but he got a really good award for being a reliever. So I was very happy about that. And he's a rookie, so and his ERA was amazing this year. So that was really really cool to see here and see too. Um, but we'll have to see what the Brewers are doing because they're actually planning on dropping a lot of people from their team, and which is good and bad on my perspective. I like the Brewers. I like them a lot, but looking at what they've done the last few years with pitching and hitting, they used to have really good hitting. They still do, but they got rid of so many pitchers the last couple of years, and I look at them like, okay, guys, like you just got rid of like a lot of good pitchers. I get it, it's money. I get, it's a lot of stuff, but you gotta look at what we're trying to accomplish here. I mean, we've been so close to a World Series multiple times, and we just can't finish it. Same thing with the Packers. But I mean, the Packers they have people. They just need a little bit more. But the Packers too. It's just like we're so close. Even the Bucks. I mean, we're so close. Wisconsin. We're so close to different things, and we just can't finish them. We just can't finish them. I mean, the Packers to the Super Bowl, or the Brewers to the World Series, or the Bucks to the NBA championship. I mean, it's just like, come on now. It's just like, let's go, come on, we can do this, Milwaukee, and also Wisconsin is general. Come on, like we got this. It's just like you gotta spend money to make money. You gotta spend money to win championships. It's gonna suck, believe me, it's gonna suck. But if you want to win a championship, you just can't spend little by little. You just gotta, look at your options and work with those options. So, but yeah, so anyway, guys, like I said before, if you guys are watching, thank you. Please drop a like, click the notification bell, and share this video. But anyway, guys, since we are pretty much ending this video for tonight on counting the days till Thanksgiving, I know I'm excited. I hope you're excited to spend time with family and, enjoy it, because it's always a memory that you can add to your book. And it's just, hanging out with family is a great time. It's a great time. But again, guys, stay safe out there. Wash your hands, wear a mask, social distance. And like I say at every video, ending my videos that I'm saying now, is be positive but stay negative. So the reason why I say that is be positive, because I know a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff, but um, uh, test negative, because you don't want to get COVID-19. So, but anyway, guys, I will keep you up to date on what happens this week and what happened this past weekend, on what I've done and did, and what I will hear back with this job opportunity. But I will see everybody on Monday for our next video. So I hope everyone has a great night, and I'll see everybody later. Peace.